Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing this really cute, easy, fun, abstract glitter sugar nail design, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so right here I have my nail art stand from AliExpress. I believe it was only $1 and maybe 50 cents, if not a little cheaper. And they have different colors. The magnets on it are pretty sturdy. And what I use on top is mounting putty to apply these tips on there. And these tips are from eNail Couture. I wouldn't advise you guys to use these as Gel-X or A-Press because they are not the strongest. And yeah, as you guys could tell, the tip of them are pretty thick and sturdy. So when you're making your press-ons, you won't be making them with really flimsy plastic. And you can tell that these are gel, like soft gel tips, because when you bend them, it won't leave a white crease on it. And yeah, if you look right at the tip, you can see how thick the tip is. So I really love that about them, and I love that they don't have a really strong C curve. So what I really love about these tips is that they're very nice and squared, but not too squared. They're more of a straight square. So yeah, I really love that. And when you are measuring your nails and the press-on nails that you're using, make sure that they fit flush to your nail. And what I mean by that is that they fit from sidewall to sidewall, that they are pretty snug on your nail, because you don't want to give away that they are press-on nails. Now, after I have got all my nails measured out, I'm going to place them on my mounting putty on the nail art stand. Press it pretty tight so it could be very secured. Now, this is one of the colors that I'm going to be using. It's Sheer Pink from DND. And then I'm going to be using this white from Caramia. I believe that's what it's called. And it's number 55. This is a pretty nice, thick white. And then also we're going to be using this glitter that I showed you guys in the last video. If you guys want to go check it out, go do so. But this is from Freedom Glitter, and it's on Etsy. And I will leave the link down below. It's a beautiful glitter color. And then we're also going to be using this nail file just so that we can file the tips of the nails, because they're kind of round at the tip. So when you're holding onto your nail art mount or stand, make sure to hold it with your middle finger and pointer finger with the little nail art mount in the middle, like in between your fingers, and your thumb pressing down on the nail art stand, because you don't want it to fly off when you're filing. And when you're filing, make sure that the nail file is straight against the nail tip that you're filing. That way you could get a really nice and straight, crisp, square tip. That's what I always do, even when I'm doing acrylics and I get a really nice square tip. And just look at how nice and squared it is. I love it. It looks so good. So after you file them, just make sure to get your little dust brush and just remove all that dust. Okay, so now that we have all of our nails nice and prepped, we're gonna go ahead and go in with our sheer pink and give it a nice one coat first before we pop it in our LED lamp. When you guys are applying the gel, make sure to get a really good nice amount of product and move it upward to the cuticle area, well, like the top area, with the tip of the brush. And when you're applying your gel, especially when you're working with something that's sheer, make sure to do long strokes from the top all the way to the bottom. That way it could be nice and even and there's not like squiggly lines all over the nail. So yeah, do really long strokes because that'll kind of help blend it all in. And yeah, I really love this sheer pink. I highly recommend it, especially if you work with gel and you want like nude colors that you can't really find. And then too, these are also very affordable, so it's perfect for beginners and even advanced nail technicians. So yeah, I highly recommend this color. It's one of my favorites. I love doing it with French tips and other designs, and it just looks so good. Now I know what you're thinking. Why did you not buff the nails before applying the gel? So me personally, if I'm not doing them on a client and I'm just doing them as press-ons, I really don't find that the nail polish or the gel lifts or can peel off from the nails. If you are doing them on a client, yes, I highly recommend you to buff. It does make the gel polish obviously last longer and stick. I personally haven't had a problem with that when I'm doing press-ons or even them on myself. I don't need to really buff it out. It's just if you feel the need to, do it. Don't skip it. But like I said, I haven't had a problem. So yeah. So now that we got all the nails done, we're just gonna pop them into our LED lamp for 30 seconds. And now that we got that all cured, we're gonna go ahead and do our second coat. And again, doing the same thing, long strokes from top to bottom. Don't use too much of the product because it is supposed to be sheer. It's not supposed to be fully like a full coverage color. So yeah, just do long strokes and you'll get a nice even color, and it's just stunning. Like I said, go get you this color, girl, because it's beautiful. So now that we have our coat done, our second coat, we're gonna pop it in for 30 seconds. And now that we have it all done, we're just gonna top coat them with a matte gel top coat, which the one that I use is from Kupa. It's no wipe matte top coat. And one advice that I could give you guys when using this product is that it is very, very thick, so don't use too much. A little can go a long way, and it will go a long way. So yeah, don't use too much because it could get very sloppy and lumpy, because it is a very, very thick product. And like I said, you don't need too much. It'll still leave your nails nice and matte. And yeah, if you don't have it, go get you some, because it's awesome. It's perfect matte top coat, and you will not regret it. Okay, so this is what they look like after they've been in the LED lamp for 30 seconds. As you guys can tell, the nails are very, very matte. There's no shiny areas at all. And yeah, I love it. So these right here are some little nail paint. What do you call? I don't even know what you even call it. A palette. That I got from the Dollar Tree. It comes in a pack of like 6 of them. And yeah, anyways, I'm gonna use my gel polish, the white one, and I'm just gonna add a little bit on one of the little holes or the little areas. And then I'm going to be using this little art brush, just so that I could do my design work on the nails. I don't know the brand that this was. This is like something that I've had for forever, and I actually need to get some new ones. So I will be doing a review on some other nail art brushes that I've been seeing a lot everywhere. So yeah. Okay, so for these designs, I kind of just winged it because I didn't really know what to do, and I just kind of winged with whatever design that I thought. When you're doing designs like this, don't do them too thick. Don't make the mistake that I did. Like I said, this brush that I had for way too long. I need to get rid of it. It's not working as it performed when I first got it. That's how old it is. But yeah, if you guys can tell with this nail, it just kept getting thicker and thicker and thicker, and it was just a mess, that pinky. But it still came out pretty cute. But yeah, I highly recommend you guys to do pretty thin lines. Don't go too crazy because it can be too much. But anyways, yeah, at the tip I'm doing like a weird, really thick slanted line. And then usually when you're doing nails like this, like the abstract art nails, it's usually just a bunch of weird S's on the nails and random lines. So yeah, just kind of think of it that way, S and lines. So yeah. Okay, so now that we have our design done, do not cure it. That is the main thing. Do not cure it. Get a little container that your glitter could just fall into. That way you don't waste a bunch of glitter, and just sprinkle that thing all over the uncured gel polish, just so that it could really get like synced in or sink into the gel polish. And when you cure it, that's where the magic happens. I don't know how this happens, how it even cures all the way or whatever, because of all that glitter that's on there, but it does, and it just looks so beautiful. So on the ring finger, I'm doing that little S design that I was telling you guys about. It's pretty much a huge, weird looking S that's like all over the nail, and it just looks hecka cute. I don't know how or why we think this is cute, but it really does look cute, and I love it. And anyways, we're just going to do the same exact thing to the rest of the nails, doing the design, leaving it uncured, and putting on the glitter. Alright, so now that we have all of that done, we're going to go ahead and pop this in our LED lamp for 60 seconds. And after they're all done, they look so beautiful, we're just going to get our dust brush and we're just gonna dust off all that excess glitter. What you can also do is have your client run their hair, obviously after you brush off the excess glitter, have them take a little brush and wash their nails and really vigorously brush it. That way they don't get excess glitter all over their face, especially if they have kids. You don't want the glitter to get all over the place. So yeah, but this should pretty much do it. And yeah, but anyways, y'all, this is the final result. I love them so much. I had so much fun making them, and I hope you guys try this out. If you guys do, please tag me, share videos, pictures, anything with me. And yeah, guys, this is the final result. They look super cute. I wish I would have took off my white polish before underneath, because these are a little sheer, but they still look super cute. So yeah, anyways, this is the end of the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know down below what you guys want to see next. Make sure to turn on the notification bell, that way you get notified each time that I post. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Bye. I'll see you guys next time.